You wake up at 6:47 a.m., 7 minutes before your alarm rings. Your body already knows. You've done this for years, almost 13 years at the same company, thousands of mornings, same routine. You tell yourself it's fine, it's stable, it's a good salary, benefits, security. But as you stare at the ceiling, there's a quiet feeling you can't ignore. You're earning more money than your parents ever did, and somehow you feel more broke than ever. That's not an accident, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why. This is the salary trap. Let me introduce you to Emma. She's 34 years old and makes $85,000 a year. On paper, she's doing great. She's in the top percentage of earners in her country. She should feel wealthy, but she doesn't. Emma gets paid every 2 weeks. That's about $3,200 before taxes. After taxes, she takes home around $2,450. Now here's where things get interesting. She never actually decides what to do with most of that money. It disappears automatically. Rent, $1,200. Groceries and eating out, $400. Car payment, insurance, gas, $550. Phone, internet, subscriptions, $120. Utilities, $140. Before she even thinks about saving or investing, $2,410 is gone. Out of $2,450, she has about $40 left for 2 weeks. But here's the smart psychological trick. Emma doesn't feel poor. She has a car, she has an apartment, she goes out sometimes, she looks successful. The system gives you just enough comfort so you don't question why you're not building wealth. This is the first part of the salary trap, the illusion of prosperity. Your money comes in one big number and leaves in small pieces, so your brain never fully realizes you're just surviving. You have a lifestyle, but you don't have wealth. Now, let's talk about what really keeps you stuck. You're told to get a good education, so you do. Maybe you take on debt. Then you need a job to pay it off. You land one, let's say $60,000 a year. Sounds great, but the moment you start earning more, something happens. Your lifestyle grows with it. You move into a better apartment, upgrade your car, spend a little more on vacations, buy nicer things. Economists call it lifestyle inflation. I call it the second trap. When you earn $90,000, you upgrade again. Better place, better car, more expenses. Each raise feels like freedom, but it actually makes you more dependent. Because now you need that paycheck to support the life you've built. You're wearing golden handcuffs. And the hardest part? No one forced you. The system just made upgrading easy, and your psychology did the rest. We confuse moving up with getting rich, but moving up usually just means spending more. A CEO making $500,000 a year can feel just as trapped as someone making $50,000 if their lifestyle requires almost all of it. Your salary does not determine your freedom. The gap between your income and your expenses does, and the system quietly pushes that gap to stay small. I once knew someone named Mark. He worked in tech, made 6 figures, but he was stressed all the time. He had a big mortgage, 2 car payments, kids in private school. Every time he thought about quitting his job, he felt sick. Then he got promoted, a $20,000 raise. He felt relieved, like he had won. But then his mortgage adjusted. 1 kid needed braces. He replaced his car. And his stress stayed exactly the same. This is the hidden trick. As your income rises, your obligations rise faster. That's why someone making $30,000 and someone making $300,000 can both feel financially stressed, because the system is designed for expenses to catch up. And when you live paycheck to paycheck, even a big paycheck, you're dependent. You can't take risks. You can't leave a bad job easily. You can't build something new. Your money already belongs to someone else, your landlord, your bank, the car company. You are a reliable revenue source, but you're not building freedom. Now ask yourself something honestly. If you quit your job tomorrow, how long could you survive? 1 month? 2 months? 3 months? If it's less than 3 months, you're trapped. And you're not alone. Most professionals couldn't maintain their lifestyle for even 1 month without income. That's not security, that's a comfortable prison. The salary trap teaches you this is normal. Work, earn, spend, repeat. Work harder, earn more, spend more. But this isn't a law of nature, it's a system. And the moment you see it clearly, everything changes. You stop asking, how do I make more money? And you start asking, why does all my money disappear? You stop chasing promotions only, and you start thinking about assets. Here's how you begin breaking the trap. First, stop confusing income with wealth. Income is temporary. Wealth is what you keep. A $200,000 salary is income. Savings and investments are wealth. Second, protect the gap. Keep your expenses intentionally lower than your income. That gap is your power. Third, turn that gap into assets. Invest in things that generate value, not things that create more bills. And most importantly, build optionality. When you have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved, something changes inside you. You feel calmer, stronger, less desperate. You negotiate better. You take smarter risks. You stop acting from fear. The goal isn't just to earn more. The goal is to not need the paycheck, because the moment you don't need it, you're free. The salary trap is real. It's subtle. It's clever. But it's not unbeatable. The people who escape aren't smarter. They just became aware. They realized comfort is not the same as freedom, and they chose differently. You can too. If this opened your eyes and you want to learn how to actually build wealth instead of just earning income, subscribe to the channel. We break down the psychology of money, financial systems, and how to beat them. New videos every week. Each one moves you closer to real financial freedom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.